Hello guys, today we are going to talk about how to deploy your static website on Amazon using RazorOps. So RazorOps is the simplest container native CI/CD platform. So let's start. For this we will start basically with our Amazon account where we will create a bucket, and after creating a bucket basically we will host our static source code inside the Amazon bucket. So let's begin. So we'll go to Amazon S3 and create the bucket name same as the domain name. So why? Because we want to host it on the Cloudflare. So Cloudflare gives a feature where whatever your subdomain, like that, if you can create a subdomain and then create a bucket and upload your source code. Here you can see basically we're trying to make it bucket and do a public access. Create a bucket. After creating a bucket, this bucket is ready. Once bucket is ready, we need to go to properties and then select make the static website hosting enabled there. So let's enable the static website hosting on Amazon S3. Here you can see index.html kind of home page we can link, so that always whenever it's coming to the website it will read that. So this is ready. Next thing we need to do permissions. So we'll go to edit the bucket policies. For that we can go to examples. On the examples we can see there is a already written policy. We can copy it and then paste it here. Here we need to take care only the bucket name. So if you see this bucket name ARN, so we just need to change with the example one and we are done. That's it. So then we can save our changes. After saving, we are ready for hosting the website. Now let's go and try to upload some static folders, file and folders, so that we can see here if this is reflected. Yeah, let's select the folder, upload. So once this static things are uploaded, we should able to get a subdomain provided by Amazon S3, so that we can access our static content over the subdomain. Here basically we are trying to use the Cloudflare for pointing. So I have created AWS. I am thinking to create like aws.petsub.in, and I have provided this subdomain which is given by Amazon. So once this is ready, you can see that we will get the subdomain which like basically it's address of our static website which we can point into Cloudflare. So once this is done, so we should able to access our website, static website, over aws.petsub.in. So here some documentation you can see. There is a Cloudflare documentation, how to host, how to connect, and bucket name. Those things you can read here. And let's see if this is done. So once this is done, we should able to access our static content over the aws.petsub.in. Yeah, it's almost done. Okay, so let's go to the properties. Let's find out our subdomain. Yeah, this is done. So this is basically static theme I have taken from internet, free online themes. You can also get one for you. Here I am showing. Okay, let's open our aws.petsub.in. Same thing you can see here. So you can see that we have like within that 5-10 minutes we are able to host our website free of cost, all the places, Cloudflare as well as Amazon S3. Now let's go to the how to configure the CI/CD for this static website. So for this purpose I will need a RazorOps account. Let's sign up. Here you can sign up using any of your Git based account, GitHub, Bitbucket or GitLab. So I am signing up using GitHub. So here you can see. So let's create one pipeline inside the one repository. So while creating a pipeline, it's easy. Just click on create pipeline. It will ask you to GitHub authentication to access your files. So I have hosted my source code inside RazorOps public. I'm installing this app inside that. Once that app is installed, under RazorOps public organization, I should able to create a triggers, whatever the triggers to get the source code or to get the repositories of the authorized one. We should able to get the data. Here it's connected. Let's get access and create a pipeline. So here, deploy static website to Amazon S3. This is the folder which I created here, which I will add the pipeline. So once this is done, so here you can see there is a sample RazorOps.yml file are there. So our different programming language it is written here. In similar manner, we can also add one RazorOps.yml file in our source code, and we should able to access it. So this is our RazorOps.yml file, you can see here. So here I have just added the two steps, one step with two commands. Commands are like this is a Jekyll website, so I'm trying to do bundle install, basically gem install bundler, and then Jekyll. Jekyll, basically we need to build the command. This will generate default underscore site folder. So here you can see this command is for to removing the existing code during the pipeline. This is to sending the code, new code to the S3. Here if you see branch equal to main means if I push into main branch, then only this command will trigger. Last command, first command will trigger in any case, but second command will trigger only if we put a command. So let's do a small change to trigger the pipeline. Yeah, our small change we are doing. I will commit the code, and this pipeline we should trigger a pipeline from GitHub to RazorOps. Okay, so let's push the code, and then this push should trigger a commit, basically one commit. That commit will trigger a pipeline. Okay, let's go to the pipeline. Nice. Here yeah, this came. So this new trigger came from GitHub to RazorOps for building source code. So this will, because of this RazorOps YML, so all these steps it will run, and once it is run, then we should basically see our new source code from the pipeline to Amazon S3. So this is going on. So here you can see the build step. It has two commands. Both commands will run inside the pipeline. So here you can see bundle install, gem install run, bundle install is going on. Once that is done, it will try to push the code to Amazon S3. So to push to the Amazon S3, we need a Amazon environment variables. So to and we have to tell that pipeline, okay, which bucket to use. For that purpose, I think we have to add the environment variables, so which I forget to add before. So here we will add the environment variable bucket name, basically Amazon access key, Amazon bucket name, AWS region, and Amazon secret keys. Like that we will add. Then if we push into the pipeline, then it will go. We can close it and save the pipeline. So these variables will be available during the pipeline. Let's rerun our pipeline. So we'll go to our source code and commit it again. Once we commit, then we see. So here you can see if we are trying to push our code to the Amazon S3, but it is not getting the variable. That's why we got error. So let's go there and redo the basically commit. So we should just change in the file, and then we should commit it again. Yeah. Let's edit add and commit. So after pushing, we should get a new commit there, new build basically, as we have pushed our code. Let's see that, yeah, this came here. So if we see here, it will start building same step and the commands from the RazorOps.yml file. So there are the 3 commands which it will run: bundle install, bundler and jump bundle. After that, it will try to push the code to the Amazon S3. So to push the Amazon S3, we need a variable, so we already added it. Let's see what happens. Series build is still going on, so it will take some time because the bundler is running, so it is downloading all the things and installing on the local machine. So you can see like every time independent virtual box, it will always clone and do. So later on, performance optimization can be done by adding the caching steps, so the speed can be increased in this build. Like gem install process, these are dependency. Bundle is a dependency manager for Ruby kind of projects. So meanwhile, our build is going on, so I can explain about the project. So these are the integration steps. Here we can use our Docker images, Docker repositories. We can connect here. So this is for the container native project. If you want to deploy, then you can use RazorOps CI/CD for that purpose also. So here you can connect your Docker images, you can connect your Docker Kubernetes clusters and Slack. Slack is also there for the notification management. Whenever any build is pass or fail, it will automatically trigger that. So here you can see I have already few projects done with my Slack integration, so I can showcase you. So here whenever anybody is pushing the code, automatically alert comes to the Slack channel. Okay, the build is still going on. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, here I can see it's a basic plan. So we are running on the free plan right now. So the speed of copying or speed of building is little slower. So if we have a standard plan basically or pro plan, then speed of the CI/CD will be bigger. I can show here. So here is we are running right now on a free plan. So we can upgrade our plan to the next level. Then this build speed will be little faster. It got failed. Let's see why this pipeline got failed. Okay, let's go down. So here it is saying a fatal error, parameter validation failed, bucket name must match the regular expression. So there is some issue with the bucket name. So let me fix the bucket name and then rerun the build, and then we should be able to pass it. So here I have fixed the bucket name. So let's change in the page that should reflect into our new page. So here I am making some small change in the text, and then we should be able to see this new change in our new website while deploying through the RazorOps CI/CD pipeline. So we have changed it. We do container native DevOps and RazorOps CI/CD like that. So let's push the command. Let's commit and push it. Depending on that, it will trigger a new build, and we should be able to see this change on our website after the deployment. So let's see, new trigger will come in our RazorOps. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, this has been came, new trigger came, so we can go there. Let's see what is happening. This build is going on. It will take some time. You can see that files start basically copying the file. It has completed copying the file as per our RazorOps, and then we can go and check that whatever change we have made, it came to the website or not. So on website, basically we can see, if we refresh it, okay, we have got our new text, whatever text we have changed, and we have pushed the code. Automatically code has been deployed. So here you can see that we can easily configure RazorOps CI/CD for the static shipping. So here, if you feel any difficulty or anything, you can directly connect with me. So here you can schedule your demo if you want to schedule anything. If you want to understand anything, meeting or about RazorOps, you can schedule here. Thank you very much.